Great, wonderful. Good morning, good evening, everyone. So, I'm at the start of a beginning of a forest. It's called a glen, GLEN, glen. It's called root glen. So, glen is a word which means a small forest. So, this is a forest, but a little bit taken care of. It's a wild forest, but at the same time, they've created a little bit of spaces and walkways and pathways to walk on it and so on. And it's part of, it's in a town called Clinton, New York. It's part of the Hamilton College campus. And I believe Root jo hai is some family with the last name Root. And so this is called Root Glen. So I'll keep the camera pointed outward. So it is. So we are at the start of this forest, and hopefully this time the internet a little better, so we have a smoother camera as I walk. But we are going to take this little walk in this lit forest together. What is that we experience? So are we ready to begin? So have
शांति जी आपको पहचान नहीं पाए मैं यू आर लुकिंग चेंज
looking thin, is it?
you are looking young
Young.
very young
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's when the well, I guess the cap is part of the trick.
yes yes
So as you can see, this is a forest, and I just fell in love with this place the moment I entered it. And one of the first things that I saw when I came in was something which I wish we would have in India also. Here is this thing called littlefreelibrary.org. So this organization has created these kind of little bookcases, and they're just put in a public place all over. I've seen this in Wilmington, I've seen this in Pennsylvania, and I think it's pretty much nationwide. So in many places you'll just find this little wooden box like structure, and it's just there, okay, and it has books inside it, and it is closed, and it's protected from the rain and whatever, and it's got this glass, but they are all the boxes are the same. So wherever you are in the city, or wherever you are, you can recognize this particular box, and it is closed, but it is not locked. It is free and open. Anyone can just walk up to this box, open the hook, and find a book that they like, and take the book and borrow it for as long as they want. They can, while they're in this place, and put it back or take it home, or whatever they want to do, they can do with the book. And when they find the same box or any other box anywhere, you just come back and put the book back, and you close the door, and you can, any books that you are not using, you are free to donate and put in this box, and you put it back, and that's it. And then there's no log, there's no record of who took, who gave. It's completely open. It's somewhat like our open door. Anyone is welcome, everyone is welcome. There are no logs, there's no names, there's no registration, nothing. Absolutely free and open and available. So it's called freelibrary.org. So whenever you come to the US, you will see these. And I think the concept is there in India, but not to the extent it is developed over here. I saw there is one food cupboard like this in Matunga, which somebody has started, where anyone is free to come in and put whatever food they want. It's a refrigerator, and anyone is free to come and take the food, whatever they want also. So similar idea, but with books. So this is something wonderful. It's right outside my daughter Supriya's house. Almost just outside her house, there is a box like this, and we found some baby books for Phoenix the other day and took them and so on. So, um, so wonderful part of. I'll tell you about something similar I found in the town of Clinton itself, where this is. So we were just driving down, and I saw one small kiosk like this, and instead of books inside, there were bottles of honey for sale. Okay, and this at least has a door. That little box, like same similar little shelf house like this, not even a door, just open bottles were there. Very small, medium, and large bottles of honey were just kept there, and the prices were marked on the top of the bottle, and there was a box with money in it where you put the money, whatever you are buying according to that. And if there's money inside, you can take change or whatever. And there was nobody was there. There was no person at all over there. You just take whatever you want to buy, put the money in the box, and take the product and go home. And no cash register, no receipt, no bill, nothing, no person. It's purely based on trust. So of course, I love honey. That is one thing. But seeing this concept, I just bought some, of course. So we passed one thing, but I wanted to show you. Let me go back. So this is a shale, sort of pebbles wala pathway that they've created inside this jungle, and a lot of the beautiful plants and flowers, of course. But every lot of the big special trees, they have this little sign. What tree am I? So this tree, in front of this tree, this huge, magnificent, giant pine tree, there is this sign. And so kids and anyone who's curious can just open it and read up on it. What tree am I? This is a white pine tree, grows best in fertile, well-drained soils and needs light, highly valued for lumber and landscape. And it's a root blend tree tour number 42, Hamilton College Arboretum, right? So this is a white pine. I don't know why it's called white. I guess it's the bark. The bark is kind of whitish, not just dark brown, but bark, you can see. And so this is a white pine tree. So similarly, a lot of the trees have. So when this is near my Karishma, my daughter's house. And as I was uh, here, I was saying that, oh, I wish there was a quiet place to go and visit and meditate and stuff like that. And I just happened to, a friend of mine told me about this Root Glen. He said, you definitely want to check it out. So in the spring, whatever, all this green you are seeing in the springtime, it's full of flowers. It's all flowers everywhere, and not just these plants, but it becomes a whole valley of flowers during the spring. So in June, May, June, that's what happens here. So it's nicely maintained and very, very pretty. So as I was walking in, I was saying that, hi, good morning, how are you? Good. So as I was walking in, I was thinking that I wish there was a not just a place to walk, um, but a place to sit. And almost as I had the thought, what shows up is this bench. So it's a beautiful place. You can just sit here and hear the sounds of the birds, and I think you can hear some of them and a lot of insects. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Can you? No. Okay, it's a little soft, but there are a few birds and insects that are making sounds. I'm going to connect the computer in a second, which may have a stronger pickup mic. A little bit slopey down here, and they encourage us to just stay on the path and not pick flowers and pick anything. But so here is another one. Let's. What is this? The young tree is starting off. I guess a few years old. This is a bladder nut. Okay? Bell-shaped flowers adorn these native plants in spring. Bladder-like inflated papery seed capsules in autumn. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is the bladder nut. Okay. And so as I kept walking the other day, I was just, uh, you know, just so quiet and so pretty and so beautiful. Good job. What tree is it? It's a Kentucky coffee tree. Wow, a Kentucky coffee tree. I don't know why it gets that name. Oh, it was the seeds were used as a coffee substitute. Okay, the raw seeds are poisonous. Okay, decorative bark. So we have these, nice benches to just sit and look at a forest. I mean, there's something, gardens and all that is wonderful, but there's something about a forest with its wild, unplanned, sort of random character, which makes a forest very, very special. So we have somebody who's maintaining it, but it's still actually a forest. And yes, part of the groundskeeping, but I want to keep going this way, or many little paths and many little ways that you can go, and it goes for quite a long time. But oh, maybe I want to go down. I do want to go down. So as I was walking down the other day, after I found the bench, I said to myself that how about the only, I'm hearing the birds, I'm hearing the insects, and seeing all this greenery, and they have a beautiful bench to sit and meditate. And then I said to myself, what if the one thing that I wished for at that time was, what if there was a bench to meditate, but there was also, along with the bench, some, can you hear it? Some water. And can you hear the water?
Wow, yes.
You can hear the water? Yeah. So then I said, oh, you need, so here's the bench and here's the water and the little gurgling brook right next to the bench. Are you able to hear the water, the sound of the water?
Yes, slightly.
Slightly, okay. Not only they have this bench, I mean, so I said this is such a perfect bench for meditating because you have this nice sound of the water and the forest right in front. And actually, I took some shots, and I'm thinking we can, use it for our opening splash screen for Open Door. Just this scene right there, the pathway leading to for exploration. And look at this cute little wooden bridge that's over that brook. And so not only I thought about meditation, but apparently whoever designed this place also thought about it, because look at this little structure that they have built next to the bench. It's kind of like a little stupa kind of structure, right? It's like a Buddhist stupa where you could put a lamp over here, and it's got the design of of a meditation or a stupa. So here it's perfectly designed for what we would love to experience. So let me see if the water is a little louder over there, or what. Audible? You're on mute.
Yes, it was audible. जरा और आगे ले जाओ.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I just wanted to share this place, this time, and this moment of silence in this beautiful. I found there are a couple of streams like this all over. There are not just this stream, but they all meet down lower down, and it's very, very, very pretty. ये जगह है Root Glen in campus of Hamilton College in Clinton, New York. So it's only 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes from where I'm staying right now. 10 minutes, I'm here. It's just perfect. So I have my books, I have my writing material, and I also, there are a few mosquitoes around, so I have a little bug spray, and I also got one net, a personal mosquito net, which I can show you also now. But a personal mosquito net. So I said, with that, I can just sit here all day long, bring a sandwich, and I could literally spend the whole day just being in this space. This is, and it looks like water, but I'll let you in on a secret. The secret is, it looks like water, but it is actually what? It's it's actually consciousness in liquid form. It's consciousness in the form of liquid flowing like a brook. Consciousness showing up as a brook, and consciousness making gurgling sounds so that consciousness can hear the gurgling sounds, and consciousness can share those gurgling sounds and sights with consciousness so that consciousness can experience these gurgling sounds of itself. So that's what's really going on. So it's all a matter of what level of reality we are in touch with. So wonderful. Is the internet strong enough? Is the image steady or is it shaking? Steady image this time compared to New York. Okay. Lucky. Lucky for us. Great, great. So anyone would like to share anything or say anything or ask anything? Any questions, comments, insights, ahas, ohos, oohs, ahs, wows? Oh, mosquito net. Okay. I will show the mosquito net.
पुरुषोत्तम जी ऑन कीजिए.
So while you are asking or sharing, I will open the mosquito net.
Where is the net?
I'm showing. I'm taking it out. It's a personal mosquito net, which I just found in a shop by chance. And I said, oh, this is what I need to take to this spot.
पुरुषोत्तम जी कुछ बोलना चाहते थे पुरुषोत्तम जी.
यस, शहनाज जी ने एक शेयर किया ना, ऐसे लग रहा है कि
क्या
संजू जी के साथ घूम रहा हूं मैं. ऐसा लग रहा है
हाँ
कि
हाँ
मैं भी उस जंगल में घूम रहा हूँ आपके साथ।
इसीलिए तो हम लाए हैं आपको यहाँ पे घूमने के लिए मेरे साथ।
और ये जगह ऐसा लग रहा है कि ड्रीम ड्रीम प्लेस है ये, मतलब कोई भी जिसको
हाँ
शांति से बैठना है, वो जो जिस जिस चीज का सपना देखेगा वो सारी चीजें है, और आपने सोचा और वो सब चीजें आपको मिलती गई। ये
एग्जैक्टली।
मतलब जो अपने इंटेंशन मैनिफेस्ट करना, जो सीखे 7 लॉज में, वो
या
सारा मतलब एक्चुअल
प्रैक्टिकल
होते हैं।
प्रैक्टिकल होता है। करेक्ट।
Sir,
So
I
here
would
is
I
this.
would say that next time we will be together over there.
Yes.
वाह।
Yes.
All will open door open group will be traveling over there.
Traveling over here. Why not? Why
Yes,
not? We can go all over the world.
yes, yes. Very nice
Absolutely.
place.
So here is this. Can you see this net? I don't know. I've turned the
Yes,
camera.
yes.
So look at this.
We saw you in the net.
Yeah. So the sleeves are there. The cover, head, face, everything is perfectly covered, and it's completely light, so you don't feel hot or anything. And air just goes in and out, and it's your own personal, personal, personal mosquito protection. It's
Wow.
No,
fan-
nice, nice.
yeah. So very useful. I think in Katharkadak in the ashrams, we should have.
Master Jennifer, we should make a trip over there, huh, right? We will arrange with Sanjeev ji.
और पूरा दिखाइए ना सर।
Pura na pura. Okay. हाँ. Yeah.
सर जी थोड़ा मॉडलिंग कीजिए।
Modeling.
Sanjeev, it looks you are going to moon.
Going to the moon.
Astronaut. It looks like
Yeah, see this?
astronaut.
Yeah. So here is a net, and it has something where you can make the sleeve like tight so that there's no room for the mosquito. You can
Right.
put your hand inside also if you want, like this. And the face, of course, is completely covered. And
संजीव जी
only
एक रोमांटिक गाना हो जाए। Yes, Master
I
Jennifer.
think romantic song from inside a mosquito net थोड़ा मुश्किल है।
Ah,
Master Jennifer will
मस्कीटो
sing.
नेट निकाल के गाना पड़ेगा। क्या बोलते हैं
धीरे
वो? ये
धीरे से जाना
मच्छरदानी
चाहिए
के साथ
हमें।
तो वही एक गाना, कौन सा है वो गाना? आई डोंट नो दैट नाना पाटेकर डायलॉग इज देयर।
एक मच्छर साला
Yes,
आदमी
एक
को।
मच्छर।
एग्जैक्टली। लेकिन this is more useful for in evening time because the mosquitoes are very active. Right now I'm not seeing too many, so I think I can.
होते हैं ना।
So did you buy this net for yourself, personal?
Of course,
Uh-huh. I doubt whether we get something like this in India. Do we?
I don't know. We'll have to look, check on Amazon. मिलता ही होगा। Next time कातर खड़क ये लेके जाएंगे।
Oh God.
Good
Easier to
idea,
sleep.
good suggestion.
Yeah, easier to sleep in the open with this.
Yeah.
So, so song तो यही याद आ रहा है इस वक्त actually this one. कुछ ना कहो, कुछ भी ना कहो, क्या कहना है, क्या सुनना है, मुझको पता है, तुमको पता है, समय का ये पल हम सा गया है और इस पर कोई नहीं है, बस एक मैं हूँ, बस एक तुम हो, कुछ ना कहो, कुछ भी ना कहो, कितने गहरे हल्के सुबह के रंग है छलके, पर्वत से यूं उतरे बादल, जैसे आंचल छल झम ढलके, और इस पल में कोई नहीं है। बस एक मैं हूँ, बस एक तुम हो, कुछ ना कहो, कुछ भी ना कहो, क्या कहना है, क्या सुनना है, मुझको पता है, तुमको पता है, समय का ये पल हमसा गया है, समय का ये पल हमसा गया है।
Beautiful.
Great. Yeah, isn't it? Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see. Let's hear from others. Anyone else? हाँ, पांडे जी ने कुछ शेयर किया है। मैं लेट मी फाइंड इट एंड रीड इट। हाँ, पांडे जी आप इस पढ़कर सुनाइए।
मैं पढ़ के सुनाता हूँ।
हाँ, आप सुनते हैं।
जी
इरशाद
जी।
फरमाइए।
ये हरी भरी सी वादियां, ये खूबसूरत नजारे, ये हरी भरी सी वादियां, ये खूबसूरत नजारे, ये ध्यानस्थ सी पगडंडी, मेरा मनवा तो संजीव संग जी जलधार में बह चला रे।
वाह, क्या बात है।
आपने कॉन्शियसनेस कहा ना, तो मुझे ख्याल आया कि ये जो पगडंडी है, ये खुद में ध्यानस्थ सी है, जिसमें आप चल रहे हैं,
राइट,
आपके पद, आपके पैर पड़ रहे हैं, वो ध्यानस्थ हो गई है, और मेरा दिल
बिल्कुल।
आपके संग संग जलधार की तरह बहा चला जा रहा है।
Super.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। यस, दैट इज द जो अगले स्तर पर जो जो मैं बात बताना चाहता था वो आपने ही कह दी। बिल्कुल, क्योंकि
बिल्कुल
ये
आपके। यस यस यस।
फॉरेस्ट तो हम देखते हैं, नज़ारे भी देखते हैं, बहुत सारे
यस
वन वन में गए हैं, लेकिन ये नजरिया जो है ऑफ दिस इज कॉन्शियसनेस एक्सप्रेसिंग इटसेल्फ
यस।
in all these forms, in all these sounds, in all these,
सो ब्यूटीफुल।
and in the silence.
यस यस।
और आगे ये जो छोटी सी नदी भी नहीं कह सकते, इसको क्या कहेंगे?
हाँ।
अ, छोटा सा
छोटी सी।
ना,
हाँ।
नाला,
जलधार।
झरना
हाँ।
जल,
झरना।
या
नहर
हाँ,
नहर
रिवुलेट,
नहर
रिवुलेट बोलते हैं
नहर
ना अपन।
नहर नहर
रिवुलेट।
रिव्यूलेट, नहर
हाँ।
जो है उसके ऊपर आगे भी ये ब्रिज है। सो we can use these shots itself for the open door splash screen जो हम सोच रहे हैं अनामिका. This is I have taken some shots Anamika, you're there?
She is there. She is there, but
Okay, she's on mute. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're on mute.
हाँ जी संजीव
Yeah, no, I'm saying these shots itself we can use for
yes
open
yes
door.
yes and I have sent you an
Open door.
intro also today
हाँ, okay, great. So open door का जो splash screen है उसके लिए ये. So I don't know. You're seeing this small bridge is there,
yes
and here I
yes.
think sound is the highest. So आगे भी छोटे-छोटे bridge है और and what I wanted to also share today is about what we know, जो हम जानते हैं, किस हद तक जानते हैं, right? तो जो भी हम जानते हैं, जो भी हम ये ओपन डोर में, ये अद्वैता में, एकता में, नॉन डुअलिटी, oneness, all this what we talk about, the 3 steps. So this is another little rivulet coming from other side and joining together with this one over here and continuing, and all these small beautiful bridges are there to walk on. So the limits of our knowledge, how much, जितना हम सोचते हैं हम जानते हैं, and we talk about the 3 steps and the of non-duality, the understanding, the neti, the Atma Gun Gyan, and the Puna Pravesh step. All the 3 steps, everyone is familiar, right? Neti is I am not this, I am not this, I am not this. Then you come, when you drop everything that I am not, you reach what I am, truly. When you reach the place which you cannot drop, that is who you really are. Second step, Atma Gun Gyan. What I really am, you look at that Atma Gun. What are the qualities of that which I really am? Openness, compassion, lovingness, acceptance, non-craving, non-aversion, na rag hai, na dvesh hai, openness hai, and anand hi anand hai. That is the gun. And third step is taking that जो मैं हूँ उसको इस जागृत अवस्था जो है, जो relative truth है, the practical reality, the व्यावहारिक सत्य जो है जिसमें हम normally जीते हैं, उसमें उसको वापस लेके उसी गुणों से भरना, that is the third step. And the fourth and final step is of course the sadhana of living like that in every situation. तो ये जो सारी बातें हम करते हैं is also something that we have understood. हमारी जो सीमित बुद्धि है, जो हम ये सीमित रूप जो है, ये शरीर, ये मन, उसको लेकर हमने इस हद तक हमने ये समझा है. But what percentage of the infinite truth is that understanding? जो infinite truth है, जो अस्तित्व बयान कर रहा है, ये जो सत्य अस्तित्व बयान कर रहा है, in all its different forms, in in the form of the trees and the birds and the rivers and the sun. So that expression of that truth, which is that existence is. So in comparison to that infinite, the extent of our knowledge is what percentage?
Minuscule.
Minuscule 0.000 Google zeros and then maybe a one, if at all. So it's as good as nothing. It is as good as nothing. So the final knowledge is actually that I don't know. I don't know is the final knowledge. No matter how deep your understanding, no matter how many books you can write, and no matter what, it is still limited. It is still limited. And the last truth, the last knowledge. And this, sometimes this, yeah, I don't know, comes to us in desperate moments कि हम किसी समस्या में फंसे हुए हैं और हम इस तरफ से उसको सुलझाते हैं, उस तरफ से सुलझाते हैं, ये ट्राई करेंगे, वो ट्राई करेंगे. Let's say it's very easy in the area of health. What can you do? Okay, medicine to hey, the traditional, our normal scientific medicine, the drugs, the tests, this and that, and still it doesn't work. And now what? Okay, Reiki, natural healing, sound healing, um, karmic healing, mystic healing, and light healing, and I don't know, millions of things we can, and nothing works. Exactly. And often nothing works. And it may be very beautiful, very nice. All of these processes have their own value, and they cleanse your mind and body, and release endorphins and hormones and oxytocin and serotonin and what is that third one? Dopamine. All those and endorphins, it releases and it gives you different experiences. But and sometimes these things help you and heal you. But there are so many things which do not get healed. There are so many problems that do not get solved, and they are really the biggest challenges in your life. Is this situation? Could be financial, could be relationship related. और ना चाहे कुछ भी कर लो, वो नहीं सुलझ रहा है. And then the only thing that remains is to surrender. मुझे नहीं पता इसको कैसे सुलझाना, मुझे नहीं आता. In this limited form, in this limited body, with this limited brain and limited mind, this small I, is not in a position to solve, resolve, dissolve, absolve, or any kind of resolve to that situation. And by force, the universe forces you into a corner, and you're forced into a corner where the only thing you can say is, okay, Baba, hands up. मेरे से ये नहीं हो रहा है. And I give up. I surrender. I surrender. Let this divine consciousness, let that larger I that I am do what it can, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And that in that I don't know space is when divine enters, and when divine can do the miracles and the magic that we've all seen that happen in life. So this is like, in so I'm also saying to you, we have talked about so many things that I've shared with you of non-duality and oneness and meditation and insights and so many things. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. And I just surrender. In the face of, in the face of, in the face of this, in the face of this, all that remains is silence and surrender. So the so if it so now, Manoj and I have always had this long ongoing debate about surrenderfulness. And with Guruji, my relationship was as much as a guru, as much as it was as a friend, a philosopher, a guide. And Manojji's approach is whatever Guruji says, that's it. Yes, all I do is say yes and execute and follow. That's Manojji's approach. My approach is not like that. I am not made that way. I have debated, I have questioned, I have, had night-long debates with Guruji, even one-on-one. That Guruji, how is it this way? Why you're saying this and this is not like this? So surrendering, and Manojji's approach is surrender to Guruji and see what magic happens. But what I realized today, and I was always wondering that why I'm not able to surrender. But today, in the conversation and in meditation and in contemplation of this whole understanding, what came to me was that I'm perfectly okay with surrendering. And I surrender. I'm telling, without any hesitation and without any kind of a question in my mind, that I really surrender. I really don't know. I really don't know. And that surrender is to the greater I, the all that there is, the consciousness itself, divine, the universe, existence, name it what you want. And I just don't feel a need personally to surrender to somebody, a person. For some people that works and that's okay, that they just relinquish their entire being and their to this other person who is also nothing but a manifestation of consciousness, and say, okay, whatever you say, I surrender to you. And you can see which one is for you. For some people it works that way, and truly they get a lot of power, a lot of benefits, and a lot of knowledge out of surrendering to that one entity who they wish to surrender to. I don't know if I don't know if you have heard this story um, about this one uh, person who was serving the guru and bringing that guru food every day. Every night she would prepare food and bring and offer to Guruji and then go back home. And and in the morning also she would bring food. And so one morning when she came and brought the food, there was a lot of rain, and she had to cross a river to get back home. And many of you would have heard this story, uh, but she says, I cannot cross this river because it is too fast and too hard, and it's too much water. And the guru says, don't worry, I'm giving you a mantra, and you just take this mantra and my name, and you will cross, no problem, you just go. And she trusts him fully, and she has surrendered to this guru, and she just goes. And sure enough, she's able to cross the river very easily and gets to the other side. And this guru who is sitting in his hut watching says, wow, I never knew that I was so powerful, and that this mantra is so powerful that I can cross the river and, literally almost walk on water. So he says, I can also do it then. And he tries to go across, and he nearly drowns because that mantra doesn't support him or work for him, and it goes back. And story is a story, but the point here that is being made is that it is out of that surrenderfulness of that disciple to that guru is what gave her the strength. So all I'm saying is it can work for some people, and it will, but to me, surrendering, the surrenderfulness is important. That willingness to surrender, ये जानते हुए कि नाचीज कहते हैं ना, नाचीज हूं, nothing, I'm nothing, I don't know anything. That state of mind where you are able to say that really I don't know anything, and I surrender. That वो जो अवस्था है, that is beautiful, and that is powerful, and that is what can create miracles. Right, and they say Hanuman is stronger than Ram because he's completely in surrender to Ram. So that way. But another very, very interesting insight, and Anamika, you have a question, and I think we'll please remember and ask me on Thursday. We'll go into that because a very interesting question. But actually, I wanted you to read the question, and I will ask you to read the question. But before that, what I was saying is one more insight, which came very, very, very important. कि क्यों हम उस परिस्थिति का इंतजार करें where we are cornered. When we are cornered and we have no hope and no way and we are helpless, तब हम जाके hands up करके बोलते हैं, you divine, please take over. I am nothing, I surrender. क्यों ना वो पावर और जो शक्ति जो हमें मिलती है उस सरेंडरफुल स्टेट में, क्यों ना हम उसी अवस्था में हर एक पल में भी ऐसे हम सोच सकते हैं, हर जगह में, हर पल में, कि whatever is happening, it's not me. I don't have that much power, I don't have that much knowledge to create all this experience that is happening. मुझे नहीं आता है. ये पेड़, ये पौधे, ये पानी, ये झरना, हाँ झरना ये झरना, ये सारी जो बातें हैं, ये अनुभव, ये ब्रह्मांड जो मेरे सामने है, उसको क्रिएट करना मुझे नहीं आता है. और जो मुझे नहीं आता उसको लेकर मैं कैसे इस तरह से एक घमंड और ये सोच लेके घूम रहा हूँ कि मुझे पता है, नहीं पता. And in that, so in that surrenderful state of every moment, then life can be miraculous every moment. नहीं कि जब हम लाचार होकर जब हम शरणागत हो जाते हैं, वो लाचारी का इंतजार की जरूरत नहीं है. इसी पल में जब हम लाचारी की अवस्था में नहीं है, फिर भी हम समझ सकते हैं कि शरणागति ही एक पॉसिबिलिटी है कि हम आई सरेंडर, नाम जो भी दे दो, राम, ईश्वर, अल्लाह, जीसस, कृष्ण, but I surrender, divine consciousness, the big I. In non-dual terms or in Advaita, it's consciousness, awareness. And living like that, then what will be the quality of our life? So I want you to stay with this thought. I want to leave you with this thought. That and you know, it's not like this is my idea or it is just what the universe is teaching us. No matter who or what the source or person. That is thought के साथ कि every moment in a state of surrender, I give up, I give up, I give up, I surrender. That's it. एक मंत्र लेकर अगर हम जीते हैं, I give up, I surrender. क्योंकि मेरे हाथ में कुछ है ही नहीं, मेरे बस में ना कुछ है, ना मेरे हाथ में कुछ है, ना मेरे होश में कुछ है, मेरे बिल्कुल है ही नहीं. तो ये सरेंडर के सिवा कोई रास्ता मुझे तो दिख ही नहीं रहा है. और ये रास्ता बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, सरेंडर वाला, मिराक्युलस, मैजिकल. So living, so your assignment, exercise, home play, जो भी नाम देना है उसको, between today and Thursday, with this mantra, I give up, I surrender, शरणागत.
So beautiful.
My head is on the floor, my head is on the ground.
मुझे एक
I
बात
bow
पूछनी
down.
थी, संजू जी.
I bow down, and with that mantra, just see what happens, and I want you to share on Thursday. And just 1 second, Purushottam ji. Okay, go ahead. Chalo, बोलिए Purushottam ji. And
आपने
then
जो
I think
बोला,
Sonal and Anamika both have questions. We will hear the questions, but the answers we will give on Thursday. हाँ, बोलिए.
आपने जो बोला कि आई गिव अप, तो एक गिव अप में भी मतलब आप एक बार बोल रहे कि हम वो कॉर्नर नहीं होके और कॉर्नर होने की स्टेट में जाने के बजाय पहले ही क्यों ना उस स्टेट में रहे. और दूसरी बात है, हम मंत्र ये बोल रहे कि आई गिव अप. गिव अप का मतलब ही मैंने ट्राई किया और हो नहीं रहा है, इसके बाद ये गिव अप कर रहा हूँ. तो ये दोनों बातें मुझे एक साथ जाती हुई नहीं लग रही है.
अच्छा, नहीं, I give up means I surrender.
आई सरेंडर.
I surrender. I give up छोड़ दो. I surrender.
यस.
Hands up.
So आपको बोलना है die will be done ऐसा in short.
यस. आई गिव अप यानी मैंने कोशिश कर लिया, मैं छोड़ रहा हूँ. तो वो तो हमको कोशिश करने के बाद छोड़ना, कॉर्नर में जाके और वो परिस्थिति हमको मजबूर कर रही है और बाद में हम कर रहे हैं, वो हमको नहीं करना है, उस स्टेट में नहीं जाना है.
Correct.
तो उसके पहले ही है, तो वो गिव अप वाला मंत्र हम नहीं यूज कर सकते.
नहीं,
ऐसा मुझे
उसके
लगता है.
पहले ही मतलब, no, I'm saying in ordinary circumstances of life. In ordinary circumstances of life also, छोटी-छोटी समस्याएं, छोटी-छोटी बातें तो आती ही रहती है ना. जहाँ हम कॉर्नर नहीं होते हैं, वहां तक नहीं पहुंच जाती है बात. But we are still doing something or the other. I'm saying before doing all that itself, I surrender.
Yes.
I surrender and let the I, the big I that I really am, the big I that is me, that is my true nature, let that I
take over.
take over and be in the driver's seat. Let that I drive the car instead of me, right from the beginning. Not that when I climb a hill or कुछ ditch है और मुश्किल रास्ता है तभी जाकर नहीं, हाईवे पे है तब भी अरे यार आप ही चलाओ. You understand? Even in the ordinary situations in life, I am giving up my claim, even my claim to control, my claim to know, my claim and living as if I know the answers. I'm giving up that claim. You are there or he's dropped off?
Yeah,
Purushottam ji has-
yeah, I'm listening.
You got it?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So even in the ordinary situations and whatever life brings up. Yeah. So, okay, Anamika, please read your question. What were you asking?
Sanjeev ji, for me, Guru is someone who my heart says
Voice is
he
breaking.
says is everything. So
Hey, wait, hold on. Okay, start again.
yes. Whenever we are happy with someone and we
Hey,
feel
hold the
that,
mic
okay,
closer to you. I'm not able to hear.
can you hear me now?
Hardly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just go very close. Okay. So what I am saying, Sanjeev ji, that if I do not surrender to a guru, like you said that you always had doubt and questions when you asked your guru, right? So when you do not surrender to the guru, then there will always be trust issue that whether I am on the right path or not, isn't it?
Correct.
So how did you manage to choose that person, that person who means so much to you without not being totally surrendered? That is very surprising.
Right. Okay. Okay. I got it. It is surprising. Okay. Okay. And I will. It is a surprising thing. It is a wonderful surprise, though. And I will explain that on Thursday. Okay, great. And Sonal ji, what were you asking or sharing?
Sir, I'm undergoing extraordinary circumstances.
Right.
And if I say I give up, that means I have lost it, right? So I'm
Correct.
going on with my willpower, but God is there with me. What I do is
But that is
exactly opposite. See, I go and sit in front of God and ask him, okay, I have done all what I have done. Now it's your turn. Instead of saying I give up, I leave it to him. And
That is what.
I sit and fight with him. I don't give up. I question him. So am I wrong?
ठीक है चलो ये भी Thursday को देखेंगे.
I question him कि enough is enough. How much? Why?
How much? Why? क्या हो रहा है ये? Right. But so you are in your
एक लिमिट होता है ना, तो वो लिमिट
exactly.
क्रॉस हो जाए तो फिर गिव अप करने के
Correct.
बाद सीधा फिर सुसाइड ही करने का ना, फिर व्हाट गिव अप? I have to be bold enough to have faced all my challenges. So if there is God, so why there are so many challenges? These are the questions which come in my mind when you say I give up, I surrender.
Correct. Very
Solutions
nice.
तो अपने आप नहीं आते ना, we have to find solutions ना सर. Sorry but मेरे केस में ऐसा हो रहा है.
No, I understand. I understand. This is a very valid point, and it's a matter of who is giving up and what are you giving up. It is not about giving up your actions. It is about giving up your thought that I can do anything about this. Yeah, no, I understand. So it's a little bit a long explanation. हम Thursday को देते हैं. Wonderful, but very good questions, very good points, very engaging, and we are hitting some very, very deep parts of understanding this whole phenomenon. Great. Wonderful.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, Sandhya Ben.
If you can just say to yourself, I'm okay, then the things start falling into place. When you say, I'm cornered, I'm sad, I'm depressed, then you go into all those modes. So the answer to all these things is always being in acceptance of being in okayness.
Yeah, ultimately you want to be in a state of okayness all the time. That is 100%
Exactly.
correct. And how to get there is part of what we are talking about. How to get to that state of okayness. In a state of surrender, you are always okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
you're
when you
always
say, instead of the word surrender, if you say okayness, it gives you an elevated feeling. Surrender means you have lost.
No, I'm talking about surrender in a slightly different context, but okay, we will take this up also on Thursday. Very good questions and good thoughts, good thought process. And this is what exactly what is needed for you all, for all of us to deepen our understanding. Because unless we
Yes.
question and unless we express our different views, it will be difficult to get to the truth or understand the truth. But in the
Right.
meantime, my invitation to all of you for the next 2 days is to live in I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See what happens.
I don't know who is Sanjeev
Okay,
ji.
great. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Om
Love you.
Shanti.
Bye.
Shanti.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I don't know when
Thank you,
everything
thank
will be good.
Oh, but okay means will do, like that, meaning
No.
it's okay.
Uh,
So we can explain